Hi everyone, I wanted to spend a few minutes talking about what I refer to as spot running in three-man mechanics. So this is a guide so you know where to run, when to run in all situations. First of all, what is spot running? All right, how many times has an observer, an assigner, somebody watching your game told you to hustle, keep up with the play, get to the cone, stay 2 lines ahead, don't overrun the game, don't overrun your single, stay behind the ball as trail? Probably a lot. But where exactly are you supposed to be? Well, that's the whole point of this presentation, is to give you an idea of where you should be in each and every situation in three-man mechanics. The concepts of spot running are pretty simple. First, know when and where to be as you move up the field in transition. Second, know when to take a pause, never walk, and always run with a purpose. Let's start with the new trail as he moves up the field and where he should be. First, the new trail is the old lead, so he's at goal line extended, and then we have a turnover. First, stay 3 to 5 yards behind the ball on a slow clear. Run to the end of the wing line at the same speed the ball is moving up the field. Take a pause at the wing line as the ball crosses midfield. Check for offsides. Next, move into your new trail position at the end of the wing line on the offensive side of the field. Count both teams, keep an eye on the shooter, always be ready for over and back, and make sure you remember you have the sideline out of bounds. Remember, the main point is to run from spot to spot, not walk. Take a break in each spot, but make sure that you are moving in a running motion as you get to each spot. As the old trail and new lead, you have some unique responsibilities as you transition down the field. First, on any shot or loose ball, fade to the midline, and then on the defensive possession, head to the far restraining line. Always turn to locate the ball. Pause at the corner of the box until the ball crosses the far restrainer. Head to goal line extended as the ball approaches midfield, and always beat the ball to the goal. In settled situations, remember your primary is your on-ball coverage with crease coverage and the end line out of bounds. And remember, always run from spot to spot, don't walk. As single side, your primary job is to get to the cone. So as a shot is taken or a ball becomes loose, fade to the midline. On a defensive possession, get to the cone off the field. Locate the ball as you run and cover the far sideline as the ball is cleared if necessary. Once you're at the cone, stop at the cone, begin to count forward for potential offsides, and allow the ball to cross midfield. Then start your 10 count. Quickly look for the toe touch offsides all the way across the field and start your forward count if needed. Follow the ball in after it is 5 to 10 yards ahead of you. Once you get into your settled position, which is 5 yards above goal line extended, you now have primary on-ball coverage, you're the backup crease coverage, and you also have the sideline out of bounds. Some final thoughts. First, any observer or assigner or anyone who has experience in officiating will look for this, assuming all the basics are correct. Always look like you're hustling. Know when to pause, know when to run. Learn how to cheat. If you don't have the ability to cover the field like you used to, consider the following. Stay a little deeper as trail. Back out on every loose ball just in case. Remember, you can always recover if the ball stays in the offensive end of the field. Make the team have possession before committing as the new trail. Adjust as each situation calls for. And then finally, don't overrun your single as the new trail. Keep an eye on where that single side is and let him get into the play. Remember, if you can't cover the field, how can you cover the big game? Thanks again. Have a great season and love to hear your feedback on these notes.